Hey everyone, so these past 2 weeks they've been pretty busy. I had to go to school and finals week is coming up pretty soon, so just trying to get ready for that. I also had to go to a funeral for a family member down in Kanab, so I took my drone down, filmed some cool stuff, but I'll post that in a different video. A couple of things that I worked on and figured out was there's this thing called Bricker that's going to really help me with the set design. I can take any 3D file and you can turn it into Lego, really. It's a $60 plugin for Blender, but I realized that I might be using it a lot, so I went ahead and bought it. Also, a couple more things by the same guy. You can like assemble the bricks so it looks like it's kind of coming together and everything. So what I'm trying to do with that is be able to recreate fire with Lego bricks, animating it that way, same with fluids and everything. There were a couple different roundabout ways that I was trying it before, but this way seems to do pretty well. It doesn't just use one object, it'll actually go through, put in some plates and random size Lego bricks for everything, so that should be really good. Another thing that I've been trying to figure out has been walk cycles and how to get the people in the minifigures to just walk correctly in Blender. It's kind of a pain. I'm learning the really hard way. So one thing that you'll notice with normal characters in Blender, like not a Lego person but just a normal character animation, is they're walking at a constant rate always. Not always, but they're usually walking in a constant rate. And then it allows you to just draw a curve and let the character walk along a curve really easily. But with Legos, it's a whole different story, because when you look at stop motion, the characters walk really choppy. They don't walk at a constant rate. They're constantly stopping between the studs and everything. And it looks really weird if you don't do it that way. So if you look closely in the footage, you just see that they stop and then keep moving. So you can do it manually, it just takes a crazy amount of time. This little character animation of the guy that I did jumping took like 2 hours just for that little scene, and I'm trying to do animations like crowd animations with maybe potentially up to like 100 characters at a time. So if you look at this scene, you can kind of see the buildings on fire. I'm working on figuring out how to design the sets, like all those old Russian buildings. And you can see all the people just walking. They're kind of going all over the place, so I'm working on crowd simulations. But I need to figure out how to do really good walk cycles with the Lego people, so it looks realistic, but also be able to just easily draw curves and have them walk and do what I need to, because I plan on doing a lot of people and I don't want to spend 200 hours to move 100 characters, you know, for like a 30-second clip, because that is what would happen. And also, if you look back at the scene as well, this is from the movie Come and See. It's a really good movie about World War II in Belarus from the perspective of a young boy, but you can see a lot of the buildings are on fire, so that's one reason I got Bricker, was to kind of be able to animate the fire interacting with the other Lego bricks. So it should look really cool when I'm done with it. I'll try and post some tests soon when I actually get a chance to try it. But overall, things are going pretty good. I'm really not too worried about render time like I used to be because of Sheepit. If you guys are doing Blender at all, I highly recommend using it, because you can do projects and things just online that would take your computer several days to render, and you can render it in just a couple hours because it's a crowdsourced render farm. And so all you have to do is, when you're not using your computer, you can just let it sit and render other people's projects, like when you're at school or when you're sleeping or something. So I've built up quite a few points. And then when I need stuff done, I just render it on there, so I can still use my computer to do other things in Blender. So some of the short-term goals that I have coming up is I need to start figuring out how to texture the minifigures and rig them the best way I can, along with making walk cycles, but the walk cycles are going to be a little further down the road after the minifigures. First I got to figure out that. I need to finish up rigging the vehicles. Here's a list of all the vehicles that I have to rig, and each vehicle will take roughly an hour to rig, so there's quite a bit of work here. And then the set designs, it's becoming a lot easier now that I can just kind of make random landscapes or like fences and stuff in 3D and then use this Bricker app to just make it Lego. Just kind of magically waving a wand over everything and turning it to Lego like a green thumb, except for Lego. A lot of you guys have been asking where I get the models from, and so I'm going to show you guys real fast, and you guys can download all of these and follow along if you want. I get a lot of the models from a Bricklink user named YNRY from the Czech Republic, sorry. He makes just insanely detailed models and everything. I really enjoy his stuff. You can go and just download them into stud.io. Everything's available, it looks like. And then I also have a friend, his name is Samal. He's from Russia, he's a medical student, and he's on Mechabricks, but most of his models are available for download. And he's actually been personally helping me out with this animation by providing me with guns. He's actually gone through, took time out of his day to help me design guns to be able to use in this animation. So if there'll be like an Instagram link if you guys want to follow him or go check out his models. He does some really good models. I'd say some are even better than Brickmania and YNRY. He's a really talented builder. So definitely go check out his models and you guys can play with them, do whatever you want. So those are where I get my models. Some of them have been provided by other users, and some of them I've designed by myself. Brian Fitzsimmons, he's on YouTube. I have a lot of his models that I'm just kind of using here and there. So yeah, it should be fun. Lots and lots and lots of models to animate, so this should be a pretty fun project still. It's kind of daunting, and I'm realizing how much time it's going to take up. So what I'm probably going to do is post a vlog about this project every other week, or every other Saturday usually. And then during the week I want to post maybe like an hour-long tutorial of something that I've been doing within those 2 weeks. So like this week I want to post start to finish animating an entire tank, so you guys can rig the tank and then you guys could animate it yourselves if you wanted. And then I'm also planning on these Saturdays that I'm not uploading a vlog to upload maybe like a short film or something. Some of it'll be live action, some of it won't. And then I have a couple other ideas for short videos that I want to make, because this project's going to take so long to do. Like, it might be done by the end of next year, I hope sooner, but I don't know, it's pretty complicated, so I'm planning on doing a couple other animations in between just to help me learn some of the things. Like if I can do an animation and it teaches me how to fix the whole minifigure walk cycle and just learn some things to help me in the end video with the Battle of Kursk, I will definitely do it. So I've been planning like maybe a live action Lego zombie video, just kind of for fun, to learn a lot. So this one I'd be motion tracking, kind of like the Minecraft character I tracked to a bus a while ago. But it'd be like this character fighting Lego zombies in real life. So the Lego zombies would be done in Blender, and then we would probably kill them with like airsoft guns or something. Just something dumb, but that's an idea to hopefully try and get views on my channel. Because if I can get views and like help pay for college and stuff, like I don't want to get a part-time job. I'd rather just make videos and do dumb shit like that, you know. It sounds a lot more fun than working at like a pizza place. So anyways, thanks you guys for watching again, and I know I don't post a ton, but I mean I do have an Instagram too. You guys should go follow. It's just at Military Blocks. There will be a link to that in the description too. I'm a little more active there with like the Lego Army stuff. If you guys want to follow that, then I am on my YouTube channel right now, just because YouTube, I want to start doing a little bit more live action and some stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I'll try and maybe post a video about Kanab or some random landscape video that I shot this week, maybe on Tuesday, and then post a tutorial maybe Thursday or Friday or something. So Thanks again, you guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next video.